Okay, so what's up? I probably should have started the video off just, already in the game. Oh, snap. Shiz. Hold up. So, obviously for Origami King, you have to delete your save data every time. So this is the one annoying thing about this game, is that you can't just have multiple save files. But, yeah, challenge run playthrough. Literally, deathless, no action commands, and no weapons. I have no idea if it's possible. That's why I'm doing this challenge. And this time it's actually going to be recorded. Unlike my first challenge that I've done in this game, no action commands, I didn't record it. This one's is probably just going to be broken down. I'm just going to pause a ton, just walking through Toad Town where there's no actual battles that I would really die in. During the entirety of the first chapter, you're pretty much actually technically not really required, but for 90% of it, you're intended to use normal items. So for a good bit of the stuff, I'm just gonna skip. Ow, my toe! I just ran over my toe. Ow, that hurt really bad. But yeah, mainly more just explaining the rules. So I guess while we're waiting in this really long section, for the rules. So to start off, no weapons. This is more of a challenge that's one of the only challenges that's done in this game. No weapons, which means that you can use weapons, but it's only your base weapons, which means your base hammer and base jump. So that's the no weapons. For no action commands, now there's multiple interpretations of action commands, like dodging scissors blades. If you count that as an action command, then this challenge just isn't possible. But I don't count dodging as an action command if you're told in notes and told from the audience. Now, I don't consider the guard you full, because they don't say press A to guard, they just say guard. But if they say, press A to jump over the scissors blades, then that's allowed, because the game tells you. So, for an action command, which means no guarding, but still allowing dodging, no excellent hammers, no excellent fire flowers or ice flowers, no excellent jumps, none of that. For deathless, that means if I die, I restart the entire thing. Now, I can use only one 1-up. I can't buy more than one, which means the moment that 1-up gets used, I'm pretty much cooked. And I'm not that good at this game, only with 45 hours in it. But it's one of my favorite Paper Mario games that I've played multiple times, just on different accounts. Because I kind of didn't want to delete my original save file because it was 100%ed. But I kind of had to muster up the courage and be like, might as well. I ain't got no more accounts. And I can just 100% the game again. Probably going to skip through most of the beginning section. So, yeah. And I also allow items, because if I couldn't allow items, then I would think that this challenge wouldn't be possible. But yeah, I'm going to pause the video. Well, for y'all, it's going to be cut. I mean, I'm not actually going to pause the video. I'm just going to, you know what I mean. I'm just going to cut this out just through majority of the beginning section. So yeah, see y'all whenever it cuts back. Okay, so just to give a little more clarity, what I mean by cutting, obviously I just cut from the beginning of Peach's Castle all the way down to here. What I mean by cutting is I'm not just going to cut from the beginning of the video to a boss fight. I mean, I'm just going to cut out sections running through Toad Town, just killing all the macho Goombas, Mache Goombas, whatever. Because those kind of just aren't that important, because technically they don't require action commands, they're overworld things. So, I mean, and in the overworld, you already use your base stuff. So, that I'm just, gonna skip over, but, any, required, event battles, just things that would actually kind of be important, I'll keep in. Just to give a little more clarity on what I mean by cutting, because some people are gonna think whatever I cut, I'm just skipping the majority of the game. No, this is kind of going to be, just a super cut of our first playthrough, but one super cut, I mean, it just cuts a bunch of just waiting time. So yeah, also I bet you probably didn't know that you could go ahead and get the hammer here. Yeah, you can. It's just that you can't leave without Olivia. But yeah. Well, I'm just probably gonna cut to like probably after probably to the next cut to the actual first battle. So see you then. Okay, so I've kind of just been thinking about my first challenge I did in the game, which is the no action commands. I'm gonna have a lot of money because I'm only gonna be buying items. But one thing I am also gonna clarify is that the more I die, the more I'm just gonna skip over like beginning sections because I'm gonna complete this challenge unless I literally figure out that a certain area just isn't possible. Every single time I die, I just restart the entire challenge. Mainly to more get better at the game, so the more that I die, the more I'm just gonna like skip over like the entirety of like this area, the woods, Toad Town, just like because there's no point. But yeah, this might be split up into like a 50-part series. I don't know. I'm gonna try and go chapter by chapter. That probably won't happen, just with YouTube's dumb recording limits, and I can't verify for some reason. I don't know, I guess like my sister or something used my phone number because she has her own YouTube channel, but I won't tell you that name because she wants that to be confidential. But yeah. So I guess that's why. So my videos have to be under 15 minutes, which is why there's going to be a lot of cutting so they can actually stay there. But yeah, we're going to the first battle, so I'll probably cut out the cutscene because... Also, spoiler warning, I probably should have said that at the beginning of the video. But yeah. You're gonna see the first fight. I'm probably just gonna like cut to Toad Town. There's not much interesting in the woods, not really any required battles. So after this first battle, you just expect to be cut to Toad Town. I'm not gonna show the entirety of the woods. There's nothing in the woods that are actually interesting, other than just a bunch of walking. And now you're going to see what I mean by no action commands. Because Google doesn't say that Origami King has action commands because of how its battle system works. Even though technically the only thing that's weird about its battle system is the rank system. So yeah, Google's way off on that because like every Paper Mario game has had action commands other than Super Paper Mario. So I mean like... kind of stupid. Google's just wrong on that, but I'm the first person to ever do a no action commands run. Never seen anybody in the entire history of Origami King do no action commands run. But yeah, you're just probably gonna see the first battle, so you can actually get a little look on no action commands. That I'm just gonna like cut to Toad Town. So yeah, just expect that to happen. Maybe I'll like cut mid-woods to clarify more things. That's mainly what I'm going to be doing. The next video won't be as much cutting as between sections, but because of YouTube's dumb limits, I kind of have to. So yeah, we're already 8 minutes in. That means I have 7 minutes left of recording time. And this fight's going to take up like 2 minutes because of how long the tutorial is. But also, I just love this game's battle music. It's so good. I hope this music isn't copyrighted. Because if it is, then I'm screwed. Wave battle. Also, this is an area that we never see again because this is the tutorial battle. But funny that a lot of Origami King's background things you just never see again. If I'm going to be honest, that's kind of the one weird thing about Origami King. Is that you never see a good bit of these battle areas again because they're just like tutorial battles or event battles. Anytime there's an event battle, just know you're never going to see this background again because they're never going to be there again. So just expect to always see this average thing. Would expect to see a bunch of items. I'm pretty sure I said that items were allowed. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, my toe. I just ran over my toe again. So now you're kind of getting what I mean by action commands. Now, if you ever do notice an action command in a video, just to know that I did not mean to do it. I've played this game enough times, that's just muscle memory. It feels so weird to not. So it's hard to, like, force my brain to not do it, but I can't just, like, disable the A button because I need to have a jump button. So it's kind of stupid. So just know, if you ever see an action command, just know it was most likely accidental. Because, I mean, why would I purposely do an action command when I'm not going to be able to... Oh, God. Spinies are going to be horrible. Because they do a ton of damage. Like, because I can't use iron boots to jump on Spinies. But there's also a thing called fire flowers. I also love the Indian battle song. Did I already say that? I know I did. I'm just trying to actually fill in areas. I know I'm not going to be reading any of this text. Even though I can record for 18 minutes, YouTube's dumb recording limit is like, no, you can't do that. So, yeah. But I will see you in Toad Town. Also, just a random uncut. So this is one thing, since, as y'all know, I haven't been posting the Sticker Star channels. Yeah, I'm a Sticker Star video channel. Oh my god, I mix that up so much. You know what I mean. Mainly because my friend broke my 3DS and sold all the games because I gave him my 3DS. Because I had gotten a Switch and didn't want to play on it anymore. Which I regret because he sold all my games and threw away the 3DS because it just got a black screen because he didn't charge it. And so since I have to get a whole new one plus a whole new version of Sticker Star just to be able to play it, and then I'd have to buy a whole new capture card. I didn't want to know, can you use capture cards on your phone? Because if so, then that'd be way more convenient than having to actually, like, do it always on my PC. Because I have a PC, but it's not that good. So, like, if you can, I would like to know. It probably won't be the highest quality, but if you can, like, please comment that down below. Because that would make, for me, recording Sticker Star videos much easier. Because then I can actually do it, like, anywhere, even when I'm not at home. Like, just, like, in a hotel or something. I guess, I don't know, as an example. So, I mean, just asking. So, please comment down below if you do know. But, yeah, back. Actually, yeah, this video is probably going to end after, like, the first Macho Goomba thing in Toad Town. So, yeah, I will see you there. Okay, so we've officially arrived in Toad Town. I'm gonna try and speed through this text, but I mean, it is so slow. I guess I'll just cut through this dialogue. Okay, so I guess while I'm pretty much just finishing this first part, it's just gonna, you know, kind of be from the beginning of the game to Toad Town. I really want to make this video be way longer than, like, 14 minutes. But dang, YouTube's, like, recording limit, if you don't verify, is just so low. It's only 15 minutes. You can't go higher unless you do verify, but I can't. Maybe I already said this. I don't remember if I did. I guess if I did, I guess you're gonna spiel again. Sorry, I have a bad memory. I would say I have a memory as a scroll, but scrolls have really good memory. But yeah, also we end off the video with $4,772. So yeah. I mean, I guess that's an upside. But yeah, really wish I could, because this game's just so beautiful with really good cutscenes, yet I can't. Just because of the dang recording limit, I can't verify myself because it says 2 accounts have already been verified with this number. I guess, like, my younger sister, because she has her own channel, did it. And I can't, and I have to wait a year, which would be, like, around my birthday by the time I actually could. So, yeah, I wish I could verify myself, but I can't. But thanks for watching the first part. Tomorrow I will continue this challenge by probably getting to the Earth Elemental. See y'all tomorrow. Peace. God damn.